Hi YouTube, this is trying to conceive after a loss. I've been really busy the past couple days, which is why I haven't been able to update on my videos. It's been about 4 days. I've had a lot of things that I've been doing, so I'm so sorry that it's taking me so long to get back on here. Well, to not make the video so long, I'm going to get straight into the TTCM business. Well, um, I'm on cycle day 15 now. My last video was on cycle day 13, but I said I was on, no, 12, I'm sorry. And I thought I was on 11. So, it's been about 3 days since my last video. Um, to my OPKs. Well, my OPKs was getting pretty dark, and then all of a sudden, it just died down. Um, I don't know whether it's my concentration in my urine and the fact that I'm not holding it long enough, which is probably the case. I know I take one in the morning, which I know is not, you're not supposed to, because your LH is not concentrated in your urine at the time. But the morning time seems to be the only time where I can actually get really concentrated urine. I try throughout the day. I even slow down a lot on my drinking, but excuse me, but it doesn't do too much. I'm gonna get right back. I'm gonna get right into the pictures. This OBK was a couple, maybe this OBK was yesterday. And as you can see, it is pretty bright line. Um, so I was pretty happy to see that. I was even more happy to see this one. Because this one looks just about damn near positive. And I got this yesterday evening. So I was really happy to see that. Of course, you can see where the test line is not as dark, but it's pretty close. So I was hoping to really get my positive either today or later on this afternoon or this evening. That was earlier yesterday, and this one was last night. And I actually had a hold when it came to this one, but it wasn't a pretty strong hold. Um, so it's not as bright as the other one, but you can still see that I'm getting close. Now the ones I took in today are nowhere near this dark, and I can just contribute that to my urine. Now this OBK looks kind of weird because the lines look kind of too far off, but you can still see that they're still dark. Now we've been receiving these dark lines all day yesterday, so I was like, for sure I was gonna get my positive today. Nothing, not even a digital, still empty circle, no smiley face. Um, I'm thinking that what I may have to do is just try my hardest to do a better hold than what I've been doing, because of the fact that I don't even know. Like I said, I've been holding as much as I can, and nothing has really, I've turned her around. I have to go to the bathroom, and today I've been trying to slow down my drinking as far as juice, water, whatever it may be, to get, a pretty good concentration, and I can't really seem to get it. But this right here is my chart. My BBT is pretty still erratic because my waking times are starting to stabilize, but they really haven't too much. You'll note that I'm going to note, I'm tired, that today I noticed some fertile cervical mucus are starting to thin out, as in getting more clear, less creamy, and I noted that on my chart as well. So here we go. As you will see, I have 1 day missed temperature, which is on cycle day 8. But 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 is all there. I couldn't find my thermometer in the first beginning of my cycle, so I kind of couldn't temp then, and when I found it, it was on the 7th day. So that's my chart. Like I said, I'm not trying to stress over it or about it, but I am starting to get worried. I do know what PCOS, since I'm pretty new to it. I researched it a lot, but I'm still new to it, and this medicine, I bumped myself up to 1,500 milligrams of metformin, and it pretty much looks like it's starting to work for my OPKs. I do know that your OPKs can become, positive with PCOS, and you not even ovulate because the fact that you have an abnormal level of LH in your system. Well, with me, when I got my blood work done, everything was normal except for my testosterone, prolactin, insulin, and A1C. They were all abnormal. So I'm thinking since my LH is normal that shouldn't bother my test. From what I've heard from different people in different blogs I've read, that your LH can vary differently in your cycle. When I got it done, I was probably on cycle day 120 something, maybe 120. So who knows? I'm just hoping that it's not the PCOS that's messing with it. I know PCOS can't make it go negative. I didn't know PCOS can make it go positive. But from going from barely aligned going to where I'm at now, I'm thinking it's a pretty good progression. But still, like I said, the ones I took today are not nearly as dark as the ones I took yesterday, which makes you think maybe my surge was yesterday and I just missed it, or I didn't take the test with enough concentrated urine. Today, I haven't been able to get nothing concentrated today, except for this morning, and this morning was a really light line. Um, but again, they state that you shouldn't take anything in the morning. Now, I've had it where as though whether it was morning, noon, or night, whenever I took it, it was positive if I had the LH in my system. And that could have been the PCOS bothering it, since then it wasn't controlled, but I'm not really for sure. So, to keep the video long, to keep the video short, I'm really tired, and I need to grab my nap when my nephew is still asleep. I'm starting to worry. I'm really trying to conceive this cycle. If not this cycle, at least let me to get to know my cycle with this metformin to see if I'm ovulating the way I should or not. I'm even contemplating buying Clomid or Femara offline. I know it's risky, but after 8 years, I'm willing to try anything. IVF is another thought that came across my mind, but with cost-wise, it's very expensive. And I have did it where so I calculated. I'm sort of willing to pay a payment plan to see if that will be okay. I don't know right now what insurance my boyfriend has through his job. He should be finding out soon. And if they offer any type of infertility insurance or coverage, I'm willing to take that. But IVF will be my last step. I do know that it may take several IVF treatments, or it may just take one. I don't know. But I know that I have lost some weight, and that's also a good thing when it comes to conceiving, because anything as far as 5 or 10 pounds can increase your fertility like a good percent. But like I said, I've never had a problem getting pregnant before at my weight. Whether I was heavier or not, I never had a problem getting pregnant. It was just staying pregnant, and then it became the PCOS, and it was just one thing after another. So, I'm going to try to get on tonight after I take my last OPK, since I don't have residuals left. And since I have to go out tomorrow morning, I was going to stop by the Dollar Tree and get some more since I had the money and see how it goes from there. I will update on my digital OPK, whether it's an empty circle or a smiley face. Hopefully I see a smiley face, but who knows. And I'll get more into what's going on with, me and TTC. And my last video was about 25 minutes, and I don't know why YouTube rejected, but I'm going to try to make this one short and sweet and to the point. I am getting kind of worried. I don't know whether this is good or bad. I don't know whether it's going in the right direction or the wrong direction. If anybody can help me, give me a little bit of hope, or to ease my mind a little bit, I would really appreciate it. I do know I'm only on cycle day 15, and I'm still in the normal range of ovulation between 15 and 23 cycle day, I think. I know there's women that have ovulated way later and women that have a successful pregnancy. So I just want any insight from females that have been PCOS and is going through what I'm going through now, or just anybody, period. I really do need some encouragement right now because I don't want to get depressed or stressed, because I know that can hinder TTCing as well as delayed ovulation, and I'm not trying to do either one. Alright, ladies, I thank you so much for listening to me. I appreciate for watching my videos. I appreciate those who subscribe, those who comment, those who watch. I appreciate everything because, like I said, it's not easy for me, and it's very hard for me to go through this. I know I'm not the only one, but I thank you very much. Until later on tonight, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.